fuzz. There's going to be fuzz all over everything forever because of him. Oops. Okay. First person here is Cherry Blossom for Love. Cherry Blossom for Love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be slow and steady, wins the race, but well-balanced and well-functioning. If you're not with anyone, the next relationship you enter should be slow and steady, wins the race, well-balanced, well-functioning, bringing in happiness, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. So it's probably going to be new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Queen City, love. You have a new beginning on the horizon and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're with someone now, leave the past in the past. Don't bring it into the future. If you're not with anyone, new energy comes in. Explore your options. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You have a Leo around. You have a Cancer around. Anxiety and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. And romance should be heating up this spring. Mega, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you'll find happiness. The world is at your feet. If you're with someone and your current relationship is well functioning, it should be slow and steady, but grounded, stable, and pretty well functioning. If you're not with anyone, Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You do have a committed relationship on the horizon. You also may have a Libra or a Cancer around. Listen to your intuition and life comes into balance. Hi, Adonis. Red, will I get my purse back? I think you will, yes. Lita, love. When it comes to love, explore your options. You have a new journey here, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You've got happiness coming in around love. You got a couple of people here. You've got Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have a cause for celebration and a wish coming true around love. Possibly a Sagittarius as well. The world is at your feet and life is moving forward. Explore your options around love. Not bad. Not bad. Red, is it at my house? Is it at my house? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. T-Bet for the next 48. You have money coming in. You may be feeling successful around work, school, or business. You may be spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with a Gemini. Teamwork is favored. May reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and more money comes in. Not bad. Not bad. Palak, career. Life comes into balance and things move forward, possibly sometime between now and the end of the summer. Your life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Exploring your options around career could help things change for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward, bringing with it cause for celebration. Career should be moving forward sometime this summer. Alpha, general. Negativity moves into the past and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you want or need or set your mind to, and you should do it successfully. You should be feeling a little bit more financially secure, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity is moving into the past. Teamwork is favored. You're no longer holding yourself back in areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant. Should now start to move forward sometime between now and the end of the spring. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, life is moving forward. You have a wish that comes true around a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship that brings in happiness and success and relief. You may have a couple of options. You have a Scorpio, an Aries, a Sagittarius. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. Emily, my mom had cancer and successful surgery in 23. 2 different doctors read the CT scans differently. One says not serious, another says possible metastasis of new cancer. Outcome on Wednesday. I get a slim chance that it's metastasized. Let's see what happens. I think the first doctor may be right. The second doctor may be being precautious, but let's see what happens. Red, was my purse stolen? I get a slim chance it was stolen. Could it be that you left it somewhere? Is your ID in it? I wonder if you left it somewhere. Devin, love. When it comes to love, life is moving forward. So if you're not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. You have a Libra here and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Explore your options, leads to success, and listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and romance may be heating up sometime between now and the end of May. May also have choices and options. You got water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, but then also a Pisces. New beginnings on the horizon. DB, general. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in more money. The hard work you put in pays off, and if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business and brings in a little bit more financial security. You could be planning travel. Dr. Sony, hi. General overall for me. General overall. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Could be spending time with a Pisces. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may feel relief around finances moving forward. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and romance could heat up. You also have an Aries around. Negativity moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then the blue spirit cards. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. 5 of Air, an unwise choice, learn what you can from this situation, review everyone's motives. Empress, Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Oh, Red, I answered that when I said, no, I don't think it was stolen. It didn't come up high enough. I only got one ace. 33% chance it was stolen. I don't think it was. Could you have left it somewhere? Priscilla, love. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning pretty well. If you're not with anyone, you may have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Virgo. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to a committed relationship. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve because you've got options coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Butterfly for the next 24. Butterfly for the next 24. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Life is coming into balance. Life is moving forward with the world at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and negativity is moving into the past. JJ, how will my driving exam go? You might feel like it's very stressful, but I think you're going to do well because you have the world at your feet and your luck is on your side. Life is moving forward. Two of Wands, you should be ready for it and life moves forward. So I think you'll do well, but I think you may find it to be stressful. Lita, good things coming soon. Good things coming soon. Money's coming in. The hard work you put into work, school, or business is paying off. Disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around life, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. And then business read. Business looks like it may be slow and steady wins the race, but if you focus on it, things are moving forward. Your luck is about to change. You have the world at your feet. Exploring new options leads to success. More money is coming in. Things are coming into balance, and the hard work that you put in pays off. Even if it's something that pays off big picture, it may not pay off in the immediate horizon. Success comes in when you put the effort in. So that's not bad. It's pretty good. Titty Bomba, what can you tell me about the job at CC? Is it a good option for me? Yes, it looks like it has a lot of potential. The pay looks good, and there may even be room for growth. It looks pretty promising. See that finances. You have money coming in and you should be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Listen to your intuition and finances strengthen and move forward for the better for you. Maybe big picture between now and the end of the year. You may feel like things, I mean, everybody feels like this, like stretched too thin on occasion, but as we, like the big picture between now and the end of the year, you should have finances improving and you may be adding a new stream of income. Hi, Liam. Why does my mother treat me so badly? She's always says bad things to me. Unfortunately, she thinks that this is her way of being helpful. She thinks that she's trying to help you correct things that she thinks are not right or that you could do better. It's not helpful, but she somehow thinks that she's being helpful. That's not, yeah, not great. Debbie, thinking of purchasing a house or a condo in Ashburn. Okay, what's the question? Like, the cards can't make the decision for you. You have to make that decision. So what's the question? Cosmic energy around getting hired at GS. Energy is pretty good. Grounded and stable, successful. And you may be ready for it. Nat, general. May have a new job or business opportunity that's like a wish comes true. More money is coming in. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life may change for you for the better quickly around your career this spring. AA, guidance. Listen to your intuition, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and like, if you feel like somebody's overstepping, let them know. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It helps areas of your life that have been out of balance to come back into balance. Make sure you're taking enough time for yourself. Listen to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Slow and steady wins the race, but it looks like things should be functioning better with the 2 and the 6 of Pentacles. You have communication coming in or communication picking up. A new journey begins. Cause for celebration comes in, and so does happiness when you express your wants and needs around the situation. L, love. Love looks pretty good. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be well functioning and stable. If you're not with anyone, you could have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and there should be long-term potential around a current relationship or the next relationship you enter. You do have commitment here. Expressing your wants and needs would be helpful around love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you if you're not with anyone, or if you're in a relationship that's not functioning well. But I don't think that's the case with the 2 and the 6 of Pentacles. M&M, love for Taurus. Things look a little slow for Taurus. This person seems to be pretty content with the way things are. They're listening to their intuition, and they're just like, nah, everything's okay. If they're currently with someone, the current relationship is probably well balanced and well functioning. If they're not with anyone, they probably have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, possibly a Cancer. New beginnings are on the horizon. So if they're not with anyone, it's probably new energy coming in, not old energy returning. But no matter where they are, they're slow to move forward. Amy, for the next 48 hours for Sunny. Next 48 hours for Sunny. This person should be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and they could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, a little bit more financially secure. A disappointment has healed and moved into the past, and they're walking away from people, places, and things that they feel no longer serve them. Titibamba, how did my boss feel about my response correcting him on my job title? I've been there 2 years, and I realize he doesn't know my job, and he keeps misspelling my name. Oh my God, what a jerk. He was okay with it. He was okay with it. Yeah, like he didn't really think twice about it. Okay. Yeah, like if the way it shows 6 of Pentacles is like mutual respect. So even though he's an ass, he's okay with you correcting him. He may be very laid back. I don't know. And people always spell my name wrong too. They always spell it with 1 N, and it kind of makes me a little nuts. It's like if my name was Daniel and you called me Danny, would you spell it with 1 N? If my name was Patricia and you called me Patty, would you spell it with 1 T? If my name was Robert and you called me Bobby, would you spell it with 1 B? Like, I'm just trying to figure out why people leave out that second N. Shaw, love reading. Disappointments heal and move into the past when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Slow and steady wins the race. But if you have a little bit of anxiety around love, you may be taking time to yourself to figure out what it is that you want and need before moving forward. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life's moving forward. Vicky, general for tomorrow. For tomorrow, life's moving forward towards greener pastures. The disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life is ready, moving forward, and you're ready for it. You have the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Famika, may I know, does this guy, Malak, who I talked to 2 days ago, have feelings for me? He's a psychic tarot reader. Okay, let me see. I don't believe so. I don't know how well you know this person, but no, I don't think so. I don't see like a romance or a love around the situation. Migu for the next 24. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. The disappointment heals and moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. Emily, today and tomorrow with Soha. Things look a little slow. You got the Chariot in reverse. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse. And Death is in reverse. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful, but overall things look a little slow. Galaksha, love for the next 6 months. Negativity moves into the past and you're making decisions that push life forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks like it's growing, changing, and transforming for the better. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Libra or a Scorpio coming in. Or maybe even a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon. If you're not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. If you're currently with someone, don't bring the past into the future. Leave the past in the past. Kimo in general. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could have good news that comes in around work, school, or business, and life may change for you for the better quickly. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Kritika, love for this week. Love for this week. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well with the Two of Pentacles, and something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen. If you're not with anyone, something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen, and it could be bringing in an Aries or a Capricorn. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning pretty well. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Making decisions that push life forward. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Romance is heating up, and you may have like a little more financial stability coming in. Got money coming in. An old disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love for me? You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around love. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then also a Scorpio. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also have a Sagittarius coming in with a love offer, and you have happiness coming in around love. Exploring your options leads to success. Summer love, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and somebody may make you an offer that changes your life for the better quickly, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serves you. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings are on the horizon. Heavy energy around the decision to buy a house in, what was the name of the town? In Ashburn. Energy is okay, grounded and stable. Listen to your intuition, explore your options leads to success. You may feel relief around buying a house or a condo or something that's yours and that you don't have to pay rent on. Life comes into balance. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures leads you to feeling relieved. I mean, it looks pretty positive to me. Tilibamba, general on work this week. General on work this week. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But negativity is moving into the past. Success is coming in. And you should be feeling relief around work. Things should be functioning pretty well around work this week. Not bad. Not bad at all. Lena S. Gemini, retired. General, April, May, June. Old wounds are healing around this person and their life is moving forward, although they may be reconnecting with an old friend or someone that they haven't seen in a while. Maybe because now they're retired, they may have more time. They're making decisions in their own best interest, which is a good thing. They're listening to their intuition. They're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity has moved into the past. A wish is coming true. They may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle, or doing something on their own. And if they decided to do so, they would be successful. They also may be planning a road trip. Listen to him snoring over there. That guy. Amu, love and romance coming in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. This nonsense here is moving into the past. Anything that's been out of balance will move into the past, and success and relief comes in around love. When you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, set boundaries, life moves forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance pays off around life moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you're moving forward, not backwards, so it's probably new energy coming in. If you're already with someone and your relationship is well functioning, it could move forward successfully as long as you don't bring the past into the future. But if you're in a relationship that's not functioning well, maybe time to explore new options. Hello, General, for today. You have choices and options that may be coming in around social activity, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Nat, friendship energy around DD and JC. That looks good. There's a wish that comes true around long term around it. And there's love between these two people. So if they're just friends, it would be a well-functioning friendship. If they're new friends, and there maybe something could be romantic with the Ace of Cups. But overall, it looks like it's well-functioning as of right now. Or on the immediate horizon, things look pretty good. Red, talked to Nell last night, feelings towards me. May find you to be strong, confident, like has a lot of respect for you. May find you to be creative and unique. Maybe he may be a little bit worried about you, and that may be because of the incident that happened. Does he know about that? Anyway, regardless, there seems to be concern, and that the concern looks genuine. Hi, Mel. What was I on the? Did those Maggie? Love for the rest of April. Love for the rest of April. Love for the rest of April looks a little slow. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be that not much is happening. You're not looking back on the past, but you might be feeling like things are a little stagnant. If you're currently with someone, nothing bad is happening. It just may be that it's like status quo, nothing exciting. If you're not with anyone, there's probably not all that much that's changing between now and the end of the month. Julie, can you see when Bell Place may contact me? Maybe within the next 5 days or so. Maybe within the next 5 days. Kenya, why is Lionel coming back around all of a sudden? Is his intentions genuine? Something didn't work out for him. He was disappointed in something. Are his intentions genuine? I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical. It feels like the way it reads is like something didn't work out for him. He's looking for something to take its place. I'm not convinced that he's going to stick around. I think he's going to come in and then he's going to disappear again, and that may leave you feeling disappointed. I would be cautious. I don't know what happened between the two of you the last time, but you're probably going to repeat that same cycle. Ina, are Jay and E romantically involved? And if not, will they? I'm not convinced that they're involved romantically, and I'm not convinced that they're going to be. Clear top, boyfriend M's current feelings and next actions. What's coming soon? This person's looking distant. They're feeling stressed out or distant. I don't know what's gone on between the two of you lately, and things are a little bit out of balance. It doesn't look as if the two of you are on the same page. It's got the 8 of Cups here. I would say that there could be problems in this relationship. You may want to confront him about it. I don't see all that much. Like, it looks like he's pulling away. It looks like he's pulling away and you're trying to hold on to something. I'm not convinced that this is going to be super successful. I would see if you can straighten it out, or at the very least, give him a little bit of space. Let him come to you, because it looks like things are just not functioning really well. Now, what does JC think of me? Old friend of an ex? I think that you're overall a nice person. Somebody who is pleasant, respectful, strong, confident, independent, and hardworking. Somebody who is down to earth. Pretty good. Shushi, I can't answer that. First of all, not everybody sees you the same. I can't answer for people as a whole. And do people gossip about you? People gossip about everybody. There's nobody that will ever be exempt from gossip. It's just, that's what people do. Brenda, general from now till tomorrow. You may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling like well balanced. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you have choices and options coming in around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Not bad. It's me again, 24 hours from now. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Emin, Bassam's thoughts about me. May find you to be perseverant, strong, confident, ambitious. May find you to be hardworking, smart, intelligent, down to earth. Shonda, will Rondo call me today? I think he will. If you don't hear from him today, you should hear from him soon. Sana, does A think of me? I did a bad thing and we broke up, but I'm wondering how he feels for me now. He's still setting a boundary. So whatever it is that you did, he's not ready to let it go. And he may have spent a lot of time thinking about it, but whatever it was that happened, he's not ready to let it go yet. He's still kind of holding up some resentment around whatever it is. Ina, does he have genuine feelings for Jay? They're inseparable online. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Situation looks as if it's a little bit out of balance. Like, I don't know what the situation is with online, but it could be that one person may be idealizing the situation and the other person is kind of like, it is what it is kind of a thing. That's why things are showing is out of balance. New love. Is there a chance for romance with Cancer J? There is a chance, but right now things look a little bit out of balance. So I would give it time to kind of unfold or see what happens without trying to force anything, because Six of Pentacles in reverse is two people that aren't on the same page just yet. Eric, what will things be like for me at home and at work? The general for today? Okay, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may have choices and options around social activity. A new beginning around work, school, or business may make you feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Sana, does he A, still have feelings for me, or maybe hearing from him? I think this person right now is looking for space. I don't think this person is looking to reconnect. They're setting a strict boundary. I would say as of right now, I would just leave things alone. I'm not convinced you're going to hear from them on the immediate horizon. It doesn't mean you won't ever hear from them ever again. But right now, it looks like this person is, whatever happened, they're kind of like setting a boundary. Yeah, details about the next love partner. This person could be somebody who is like grounded and stable, maybe a little bit on the introverted side. They may be a business owner or aspiring to be a business owner, or they may have ideas around business. They're smart and intelligent. They're respectful. They may love travel or travel for work. They also may like to take time like rest, relaxation, and self-care, or they may have like a certain amount of time that they like to be a homebody. Liz, general for today. For today, lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and negativity moves into the past. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you might be feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Emily, me and Virgo man for next month. Looks like there's plenty of communication. Probably communication comes in, but slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. But other than communication, I don't see all that much happening. Red, work for both jobs next week. Things look okay. The one job, things could change for you for the better quickly, and you've got the world at your feet. The other job, you've got a new beginning on the horizon. A disappointment heals and life moves forward with a little bit more financial security around it. They both look okay. Magician's heart, any love blessings coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Disappointments move into the past when you're ready to let things go that aren't working. New choices and options come in. You could have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Gemini. Cancer comes up strongest of the water signs. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Pretty girl for this month. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. If you're feeling disappointed about something or someone, try to let it go. Life is moving forward. Leave that in the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have money coming in, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Sour ones, the orange cards. Clear, cancel, and release. You're being guided to clear your life and energy of negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments that you may be using to express or to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you are saying something, even jokingly, about yourself that may have a negative effect on you or your experience, or negative effect on you, or expressing something that you wish wasn't real, you're being encouraged to move into a more loving, to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything that you no longer want or need in order to make more room for love, positivity, and peace. Inner child healing. Inner child is part of the psyche that represents our childhood. Everyone, no matter who they are, has had traumatic childhood experiences that may be impacting their life today. And you have endured so much in your life, you're a real survivor. Drawing this card indicates that no matter what has happened, you have found a way to move forward. You may feel that you have had to grow up quickly or abandon your innocence in order to survive. But know that when you reflect, review, and release anything from your childhood that would be holding you back, the next phase of your life will be supported. This isn't about fighting, but this is about taking time to send loving energy to your inner child and to assure them that they do make it through and become an incredible person that you are today. The inner child thing, I think a lot of people need that. Childhood bullshit. Oh, we're good, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, we've been good. Busy. How about you? Amanda, should I lock in right now or wait till the rates go down? The cards can't make the decision for you. You have to make the decision. Like, how fast do you need to do this? Because what if the rates aren't going to come down for a couple of months? I would lock in now if this is something that you need. If you need to move and you need to get, I wouldn't wait. It's just, yeah, I wouldn't wait. But you have to make the decision. The cards can't make the decisions, just like the cards can't predict lotto. So the cards can't really predict whether or not the rates are going to be better next week or the week after. Red, should I be concerned about my first job? I don't think so, nah. I don't see any reason why you should be concerned about anything right now. today we're do anything surprising. I got a kick out of this. So it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're on our way to ice skating the other day. And she said to me that one of her friends, like this one girl, I don't know, she kind of drives me crazy. This is a girl that takes Avery's hair clips. And, you know, it bothers me because, well, Avery wanted to wear hair clips today, but for like a really long time, she didn't want to wear any hair clips to just avoid the situation. Like, and I'm like, no, I want you to tell her that she can't have your hair clips. Like, you need to set a boundary. You need to learn that now. Anyway, so this girl apparently told her that she can't play with other kids. She has to only play with her. So when that girl left, she went and played with another kid. And when she said to me, oh, well, Indy left, so I was able to play with Hayden. I said, no, that's not right. You can play with anyone. You can all play together. Don't exclude anyone from playing. And you don't use somebody. Like, you don't play with Hayden because Indy's not there. That's not how you treat people. And I got really annoyed with that. So now it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, Avery, you're going to have to understand that throughout life, people are going to come and go. You're going to have friends that are going to go away to college, friends that are going to meet other friends and not going to want to hang out with you, friends that are going to get boyfriends and they're not going to want to be friends with you anymore. They're going to be all with their boyfriends. Like, you're going to have friends that get married and move away. So I wasn't paying attention to what was on the radio. And that song, it's an old song by, I think it's Robert Palmer. You're gonna have to face it, you're addicted to love. You know that song? So she doesn't answer me, right? And the song's playing, and I'm driving on the throughway. And then she goes, Mom. And I'm like, what? She goes, did your friends get addicted to love? I just thought that was so funny. I was like, what? She's like, your friends that got married and moved away, did they get addicted to love? She's something else, that kid. So yeah, I mean, she's keeps me on my toes. Thing is with her is that all kids are smart. Like, all kids are smart and all kids are intuitive. But don't think you're going to pull anything over her eyes. You're not going to pull any wool over her eyes. She knows exactly what's going on, and she's going to let you know it. And like, when people like pull shit like, oh, well, you're just too busy for me kind of nonsense, she'll come right out and say, well, I'm at the ice rink. You know where I am. So, you know, if you want to, you can come see me there. And I'm like, damn. But she's right. You know, she's right. And to me, it's more important to put Avery's wants and needs first before anybody else. And to me, ice skating is the most important thing in Avery's life. So everything else has to wait. And if somebody else wants to see her, hey, you can go to the ice rink. You don't want to, that's on you. And she'll just say it like it is. And yeah, you know me, I'm not like that. So for me, I'm like, sometimes like I just want to die inside. Red, general on the lady who stole money from my daughter. I mean, what is happening? What is going on? Did she know this person? It looks like this person did it out of desperation, and it may have been something that was easy. So I don't know if it was around, or she saw it, or she was able to get a hold of it, and she did it out of desperation. And I don't know if she's got a drug problem. It could be a drug problem with that double card. I mean, it also could be theft with the double card. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if your daughter was distracted or she was like an easy target, but yeah, and it looks like it was kind of like desperation. Like, I need it, it's there, it's easy, I'm taking it. Shonda, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Anything that's out of balance will move into the past. You may be feeling ambitious and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past with the world at your feet. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and you could be feeling success is coming in around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. What the heck is happening here? Nayla, did you send it through Cash App? I got something from Cash App, and I'm not. The name isn't the same. I think that must be you. Oh no, no, it's not. I don't know if I saw this person. Oh, that is you? Okay, okay. What does my love life look like this month? Okay, you got happiness and balance coming in. So if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning really well with the Six of Pentacles, or there should be an improvement that's leading to happiness. You got growth, change, and transformation for the better. If you're not with anyone, the same thing holds true, but the person coming in may be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and things should be functioning better this month. Let's say over the course of the next 4 weeks, you may be feeling relief around love moving forward. If you're not with anyone, new energy is coming in. Water comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Scorpio comes in the strongest. You also could have a Sagittarius here. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Teamwork is favored, and expressing your wants and needs around love may be helpful. Oh, I misread the question? What an ass. Oh, general for the next 2 weeks with Rondo. Sorry. Things should move forward. They may be a little slow and steady, or you may feel like they're hit or miss, but the big picture is things should be coming into balance and moving forward. Don't be afraid to lay down the law or set boundaries. Things move forward and you're ready for it. Expressing your wants and needs may be helpful. In the next 2 weeks, I mean, I don't know if this has been somewhat of a roller coaster, but there's like moments where things are moving forward and other moments where you could be feeling a little disappointed in him. But the big picture over the course of the next 2 weeks, I think you're going to see an improvement. You have a wish that comes true. 9 of Cups. Nayla, general. Got money coming in. Well, you got the Empress here, bringing in love and money, or more of it. And the 10 of Pentacles could be bringing in extra money. You have Sagittarius around. Maybe planning travel and paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. Could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition and don't settle for less than you want or deserve in both personal and professional relationships. Life is moving forward. Anthony, I know, that was another time. That's where I see those moments where like I get excuse me. All right, Red, let me go back up to the top there. Boom. So this lady stole the money months ago. Yesterday, I was approached by a woman for a foursome. One of the girls was from high school, and the main lady stole the money. Oh my God, what the heck is happening here? I didn't realize it until this morning when I went back for my purse and looked at the call history. All this happened on the full moon. So this woman stole money from your daughter months ago, and then tried to get you involved in a situation where she could take money from you too and maybe steal your purse. That's what we think happened. But didn't the card show that their purse wasn't stolen? But the Hermit is in reverse. That woman's done something wrong and she knows it. She's not taking responsibility for it, and there's not much change around the situation. I don't know. How did you get involved with her, though, recently? And it all took place in front of the bar that I got jumped. Holy God, what a fucking crazy situation. But what do you have to do with that woman that stole the money in the first place? Nothing? Like she stole the money from your daughter and then you didn't, like you never knew her prior to that? And Lord, is there any career opportunities for April, May, or June? Something that I would be very happy with. You do have new beginnings. You may have choices and options around career sometime between now and the end of June. There are exploring your options leads to success around career moving forward. T-Vet, we're starting to see some improvement with the CMOS. Do you see any significant improvement on the horizon? Yeah, there is improvement. It's slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. I would stick with the CMOS. Exploring your options leads to success. You know, it's kind of like a throw the kitchen sink at it kind of a thing and to figure out what works, but it does look like things are starting to move. And you do have a wish around the situation moving forward with new beginnings. Plus, I think you're going to get into the doctor soon, which is going to be helpful. Kenya, why is Lionel coming back around all of a sudden? Something didn't work out for him. He was disappointed in something. Something didn't work out for him and he's looking to reconnect. The thing is that this looks like it could be a cycle. Or if there's somebody that, whatever happened in the past, it would be a cycle that could replay itself. So I would be careful moving backwards because he may show up and then blow out just as fast as he showed up. It's like, looks like it's something that could be somewhat of a cycle. Especially, I don't know, but if this is somebody who has ghosted or disappeared, I would be extremely careful with him. Yellow, will I be able to land a new job as a student tech between this month and May and quit my current job? Between now and the end of May, it's possible, but the chance is slim. You may have a better opportunity like sometime between now and the end of the summer and then quit your current job. Oh, you found your purse. Where was it? Was it at home? This is just craziness. My daughter found online to braid her hair, and she scammed her out of a $190 deposit. My daughter didn't tell me until after she paid it. I was pissed. What are the odds of that shit happening? So she got scammed out of the $190. And then this is the same woman that when I called back because I didn't do the foursome, I thought it was a party, not a party. I was damned. Now I got to go back. I called the number and read the history. Oh my God, that is crazy. Why is this weird shit happening? Be careful who you trust. I mean, this is extraordinary, but it's like, be careful who you trust. Not everybody is 100% legit. Obviously, we've realized that. yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lesson in everything. I mean, why should you have to give somebody a deposit to do your hair? I've never heard of that before. My mother was a hairdresser, but that was a long time ago. Things may have changed since then. But, and as a kid, I wouldn't know any better. I would have done the same thing. Somebody asked for it. So, but it's like, be careful who you trust, listen to your intuition, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Now, the daughter being an easy target, you know, maybe because she was young, the woman figured she could screw her over. Like it was done out of desperation. And how you, I don't understand how the foursome happened, but whatever goes on, goes on. I don't know how you got involved in that for even the invite. But be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. Jesus. Okay, Julie, I'm going to my emails. I think that you're probably going to hear from them today. If you don't, you'll hear from them tomorrow, most likely, because it looks like communication's coming in quick. Lady Sunshine for the rest of April. Lady Sunshine for the rest of April. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and a wish comes true. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may even have a new job or business opportunity present itself. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you could feel relief around finances improving. YP, I had a dream of attending my paternal uncle's funeral last night, who passed away almost 23 years ago. Is this any spirit message or that he wants to communicate with me? Let's go to the spirit messages. I believe that's just my belief. When the dead show up in your dreams, I do believe that that's a visit from them. Where I don't normally believe that, like, if you're dreaming about somebody that you've been obsessed with for the last 10 years and they show up in your dream, I don't believe there's significance to that because I think that's a subconscious thing. But when the dead show up, I do believe that that they have something to say, or they're letting you know they're around. Four of Air, time to take a rest or a vacation, allow more time before making decisions. Meditation may provide answers. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt relationships, charity work. Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Iris, any love surprise? I don't see anything surprising happening as of right now. If you're currently in a relationship, things look balanced and stable, but slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, things look a little slow. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be that there's not all that much happening as of right now. Jess, love for this week. Love for this week. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're currently with someone, communication looks good, but other than that, things look a little slow. Chariots in reverse. If you're not with anyone, nothing bad is happening, but it looks like kind of a slow week. Mary, general. Money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. You might be planning travel. Could be spending time with an Aries. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could get good news around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Amen for the rest of the week, Virgo. Things look a little slow. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and you may be feeling a little bit disappointed. Nothing terrible is happening. It just you might feel like you have a long road ahead of you, or like not much is moving forward quickly. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Anthony, do you see me visiting Singapore this year, and when? I want to save money for that trip, but my salary is very low. You may be able to make that happen in the month of September or around September. Rip Pan Deep, General. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life comes into balance. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could get good news around work, school, or business, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Melissa, will my next job be 100% remote? I'm not convinced that it's going to be 100% remote. No, I don't think so. Angelus, Bryce did end up responding to me this weekend. How does he feel after we talked this weekend? Okay, but he's still showing us, I don't know what happened between the two of you that you weren't speaking, but it still shows like he's cautious, or he's setting a boundary. So you may feel like he's a little bit cold over the next couple of days, but it should blow over. It should blow over. It's been the craziest few days forever. What the hell sign was the full moon in? Well, it would be Scorpio, right? No. Where are we? We're the sun is in Aries. The moon should be in Libra. Let's make sure. No, that's not right. Let me just see. Hold on. Yeah, the sun is in Aries. Scorpio. now the sun is in Scorpio, so it would have been in Libra. And Libra is not a bad sign. Like, you know, like that's not usually Libra. Like I could see that being Scorpio, but not Libra. Because Libra is usually well balanced, graceful, peaceful. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on there. Neela, can you trust your partner with what? Lee, Jordan the Gemini's in jail. His friend called me last night and told me he messed with other men. Is it true? Has he before? You mean like physically messed around with them? Is that what we're talking about? That could be true. That may be true. He was still mad. Okay, it'll blow over. It'll blow over. Peach, will I go to Italy this year? And you're in control of that. You'd have to make the decision and plan it. It's not like a destined thing, but right now the chance looks slim. Sharon, I have to put an app in for a position that I saw on my jobs board. So I'm going to the library where Marcus works. What kind of attitude towards me can I expect from him? Looks friendly, respectful and friendly. Little sleepy cat, what can I expect for the next 4 weeks? Areas of your life that have been slow, stuck, or stagnant should now start to move forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey begins. Could be spending time with a Taurus. You may be feeling relief around like work, school, or business moving forward. And you have money coming in. Finances may be improving. Devaya, how does Jeffrey see me? May find you as somebody who is respectful, pleasant, kind-hearted, down to earth, smart, intelligent, creative, unique, overall like a nice person. And Lourdes. Oh, yes, I did. And I said there would be opportunities between now and the end of June. Yes, exploring your options leads to success. Nayla, I need to know, what are you looking to trust your partner with, and who is this partner? A business partner or a romantic partner? Macy, can I get a general for the day? Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. You may be feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Life comes into balance. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Mihak for the next 10 days. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and negativity is moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Pisces. Disappointments heal and move into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time, if you can, for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lizette for the rest of the week. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life is coming into balance and begins to move forward. And you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Isabella, any good blessings coming my way? May have choices and options around like work, school, or business. Could have money coming in, finances may be improving, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Tammy, is it noticeable when we enter our home soon after we begin to feel sick? Sneezing, breathing problems, fogginess. Can you see what may be causing this? be mold? Do you have mold anywhere? I would check for mold. Mold or dust, or maybe both. I'm Lourdes. Well, I go on vacation this year with my husband, son, and daughter. It's difficult. Yeah, I know it's difficult. Everyone's schedules are difficult. I think you will make it happen, though. Yeah, I think so. Oh, you're welcome. Amber, will I receive health insurance by May? I think you will, yes. Oh, you're welcome. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? And that one from Nayla, I want to know, is this a business partner or a romantic partner? And what exactly are we looking to trust them with? If I haven't answered a question for you, can you just write the question? Lizette, will I stay at my job for the rest of the year? Most likely, yeah. And Lourdes, a friend of mine's son sent his resume to his boss. He's still not working. Will he get the job? Well, he does have a job coming in. So, yeah, I think he is going to get it. If for some reason he doesn't, he finds something soon. Like maybe within the next 6 weeks or so, he should start. Irene, I don't remember if I did yours. Marita, will I be able to get a house from council in a good area? Yes, I think you will be. Rose, George Varkey's current energy towards me on and off contact. Yeah, the energy's out of balance. So it's like he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and that's exactly what you're feeling. The energy is like hit or miss, sporadic, and that's going to continue. I don't see much changing around the situation as of right now. Irene, can you tell me if Jay's telling me the truth about his phone and why he hasn't called me? I don't believe him. Is he telling the truth or he's lying and using excuses? Yeah, he's using excuses. He's lying. Anusha. Darshil's current feelings for Anusha may find you to be creative and unique, strong, confident, hardworking, and successful. Like independent, smart, and intelligent, a loyal friend. Bello, will a recruiter reach out to me on LinkedIn? Yes, I do think you're going to hear from somebody. Tidibamba, advice on tomorrow's recruiter call. Will I make it to the next round? Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Lay down the law, set boundaries, be a team player, and don't be afraid to express like what exactly it is that you need. I think that you will move forward to the next round. Yeah. Yep. Most likely. Shushi, what do the cards want me to know? Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new opportunities come in. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this month. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. RK, cards for love. Cards for love. Okay, your love life is moving forward towards greener pastures and things could change for the better quickly. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you have new opportunities coming in, possibly with a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You also could have a Cancer coming in, so explore your options. But life should be moving forward for you. Now, is my job going to be under the upcoming reductions for my agency in my state? I don't think so. I think you're okay. Bella, blessings coming my way. Blessings coming my way. You've got a new job or business opportunity coming in, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Teamwork is favored. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Tammy, would it be helpful for my daughter to get counseling? It's kind of not an easy question to answer because yes, counseling would be helpful. Most people would benefit from some kind of counseling because everybody's been through bullshit in their life. But it doesn't look like she's really open to it as of right now, and you can't force her. So it kind of looks like yes, it would be helpful, but if she doesn't want the help, then it's not going to help. So yeah, that's kind of like it's a tough question to answer. Oh, you're welcome. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Sean, what's an energy towards me? Should I reach out? Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't reach out. Grounded, stable, sincere. Stable. Looks, yeah, I don't see any reason why not. Mel, general. You got the world at your feet. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody may be trying to overstep, and don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward with the hard work you put in pays off. A new journey begins, maybe investing time into side business, side project, side hustle. Life is coming into balance and you got some money headed your way. Not bad. I have a group presentation due this week, but I don't know if I can meet my mates. Will they blame me or throw me under the bus? You could go under the bus. Are these the same assholes that weren't responding to you that time? No, I think you guys could work it out somehow. I think it'll be okay. MJ, energy around my tarot channel on TikTok will be successful if I keep it up the way that I do. It has potential. It just looks like it's slow. You know, like it may be something that takes a really long time before, you know, starts to gain traction. But yeah, I would keep it up. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? And for Nayla, I'm just going to ask the question. I mean, I feel like it's too vague, but can I trust my partner? We don't know who the partner is or what we're trusting them with, but I'm just going to answer it because it was a paid question. I would say, yeah, for the most part, this person is trustworthy. Hi, Clean Music. Spectrum, general for today. Might be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. You have money coming in, feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you may be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you know what, Adonis? I'm tired of the groups. You know, like life is hard enough. School is hard enough. People have work, families, other obligations. Why do we have to do all these group projects? Like, it's just another thing. Like, whoever was asking, it's like, it's hard to build or plan I'm getting mad. It's hard to plan a family trip because nobody's schedule coincides. Now, why do I have to do fucking groups? I mean, it's just a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. Like, let me just do my fucking work. This way I can do it when I have the time to do it. I gotta wait on him and her and this one. I can't. I hate groups. Everything's got to be a group. Leave me alone. Hate everyone. Pisses me off. Oh, Eric, I answered for you. I said that work would be good, feeling grounded and stable. The day probably is going to go by fast, and there were choices and options around social activity tonight or at home or later. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up and I'll see you guys later tonight. Tonight, what time? I don't know, maybe 8:30, something like that. Clean music. Will my store manager approve my shift change? It turned in my medical provider's work schedule recommendation. I think that they're going to change it. Yeah, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Alrighty, then that's it for me for right now. I will see you guys later tonight, probably around 8:30-ish or so. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.